Hi, I'm Randall. I'm here today on behalf of NCOA to tell you about Audien hearing aids, some of the most affordable over-the-counter devices available. But before we dive in, I want you to know that hearing loss is a very personal experience. Everyone with hearing loss has different needs, so it's a good idea to visit a hearing specialist for a thorough exam before you buy hearing aids. You could potentially damage your hearing if your hearing aids aren't right for you. Also, over-the-counter hearing aids like those from Audien are only meant to be used by adults with mild to moderate hearing loss. Adults with severe to profound hearing loss must use prescription devices, as do children with any degree of hearing loss. To help you decide if Audien is the right fit for you, our hearing aid experts have personally tested several of the brand's models. In this video, we'll look closer at the brand, highlight key features, and discuss the pros and cons of each model. All right, let's get started. Audien sells 6 hearing aids that cost from just under $100 to around $700. The low price does mean they lack some features found in more expensive OTC and prescription models. That said, some models are better than others. Let's take a look at the differences so you can make an informed decision. Let's start with the cheapest and most basic Audien hearing, the Atom. It retails for about $100. It is an FDA-cleared in-the-canal hearing aid designed for mild to moderate hearing loss. As you can see, it's pretty small. It feels very lightweight in my hand. It also includes Atom sound technology for clear sound quality. The Atom uses rechargeable batteries and has a relatively long battery life, lasting 20 hours after 4 to 6 hours of charging. However, it doesn't come with a portable charging case. Instead, it includes a charging dock that plugs into the wall similar to a phone charger. One of the main drawbacks is that it only comes with one default hearing mode. The Atom doesn't have advanced features like background noise reduction, Bluetooth streaming, or remote control via a smartphone app. It can also be pretty difficult to adjust the volume on the Atom. You have to take the hearing aids out, turn the screw, put them back in, and repeat until you're happy with the volume. That's not the experience many people want with their hearing aids, and can be difficult if you have dexterity concerns. In terms of pros, the Atom's small size makes it a discreet option. It also has a rechargeable battery, and at $98, it is the most budget-friendly on the list. In terms of cons, though, the Atom does not have features like app control and Bluetooth streaming. Like I said earlier, it requires a screwdriver to adjust volume, and then finally, it has no directional microphones, so it is less effective in noisy environments. Next up, we have the Audien Atom 2. The main difference between the Atom and Atom 2 is that the Atom 2 offers improved hearing technology designed for clearer sound with an upgraded sound chip and 4 listening modes. The 4 listening modes are conversation mode, noisy environment mode, vehicle mode, and outdoor mode, and it is easy to switch between. According to our testers, the sound quality was decent but inconsistent at times, with one hearing aid having clear audio and the other sounding more muffled. But as you can see, that the buttons are very small, which may be difficult for people with dexterity issues. We're happy to note you don't need a screwdriver to adjust the volume in the Atom 2. Instead, you can use the buttons on the device. It's also smaller and has a longer battery life than the original Atom. The Atom 2 has a battery life of around 24 hours versus the Atom, which is around 20 hours on a full charge. In terms of the pros, the Atom 2 has improved sound processing over the Atom 1. It comes with 4 hearing modes and a 24-hour rechargeable battery. Also at $180 a pair, it's still considered a budget buy. Now for the cons. Similar to the Atom 1, it does not have Bluetooth streaming or app control. The buttons are small and can be hard to adjust, but it is easier compared to the Atom as you do not need a screwdriver to adjust the volume. Finally, the Atom 2 does not come with a portable charging case. Now let's talk about the Audien Pro Two, which is a more advanced version of the Atom 2. The Audien Pro Two offers the same core features as the Atom 2, along with a smaller, more discreet design, background noise cancellation, and a portable charging case with a built-in UV sanitation light. It is an ITE, or in-the-ear, hearing aid, featuring the same design as the Atom 2, but is 15% smaller, although the size difference is barely noticeable at first glance. It includes 4 listening modes and Audien's trademarked A2 sound chip. While the Atom 2 significantly improves sound quality over the original Atom, the Audien Pro 2 goes further by adding background noise cancellation alongside the A2 sound chip, which notably enhances overall sound quality. Despite its small size, the Audien Pro 2 is not completely invisible when worn. A key upgrade is the new portable charging case, which not only allows for on-the-go charging, but also includes a UV light for sanitizing the hearing aid. This upgraded case can recharge the devices 3 times before needing to be plugged in itself. While the Audien Pro 2 still lacks Bluetooth connectivity and a companion app for phone adjustments, its straightforward design and accessible price point at $249 makes it a strong value for users seeking an easy-to-use and budget-friendly hearing aid. Next up is the newest model from Audien, the Audien Atom X. The Audien Atom X was released in September 2025 and is positioned between the Audien Pro 2 and the Ion series. It includes the Audien Pro 2 features such as background noise cancellation and preset listening environments. However, the Atom X's major distinction is its sophisticated case, which features a touchscreen for adjusting hearing modes, volume, and background noise reduction. Our testers were particularly interested in Audien's new case control technology, which enables easy customization directly from the self-cleaning UV case's touchscreen, eliminating the need for a separate app. This feature performed flawlessly, which allowed our testers to easily adjust volume, change hearing modes, connect to Bluetooth, and modify background noise transparency. The Atom X uses the same sound chip as the Audien Ion series at a more affordable price of $389. Users have a couple of options for customizing the Atom X. Direct control on the hearing aids allows for volume adjustment, pausing, streaming, hands-free calling, and powering the devices on and off. However, more refined sound adjustments require the case, including controlling background noise, transparency, and switching between the 4 hearing modes: comfort, conversation, crowd, and TV. Although Audien describes the Atom X as completely in-canal, they are visible from the front and side, leading us to classify them as ITE devices. In terms of the pros, the Audien Atom X offers touchscreen control directly on the charging case, Bluetooth streaming for music and hands-free phone calls, a very clear and straightforward user manual, and a 24-hour rechargeable battery. However, the Audien Atom X cons include the fact they are not IP rated for water or dust. The domes were difficult to remove, and the battery only holds 3 hours of streaming time. Let's move on to the Ion series from Audien, starting with the Audien Ion. The Audien Ion is a BTE or behind-the-ear hearing aid designed with the brand's most powerful sound technology. Key features include directional microphones, background noise cancellation, and an extended battery life. This model is capable of handling a broader range of sound frequencies and delivering clear audio, making it suitable for individuals needing stronger hearing support. As one of Audien's 2 BTE options, the Ion incorporates the advanced A2 Max sound chip, which is engineered to produce louder, clearer sound while minimizing background interference. The hearing aids also utilize directional sound technology to help the user focus on sounds directly in front of them. The Ion offers 4 distinct hearing modes: conversation, noisy environment, road vehicle, and outdoor, and provides up to 24 hours of use per charge. It is accompanied by a charging case that supplies up to 20 hours of supplementary power. Despite its advanced audio features, the Ion lacks Bluetooth connectivity and control via smartphone app. Users adjust the volume by tapping the button located on the hearing aids, similar to the Audien 2 and the Audien Pro 2. There is a minor adjustment period required to learn the various beeps that signal changes in mode and volume on the device. In terms of pricing, the Audien Ion can be purchased for $489. Finally, let's talk about the Audien Ion Pro 2, which is Audien's most expensive hearing aid model. Priced at $689, the Audien Ion Pro 2 hearing aids offer advanced listening features, Bluetooth streaming, app control for sound adjustments, and personalized hearing profiles, all features found in the Ion model. Like the Audien Ion, the Ion Pro 2 has a BTE design and advanced processing features, including directional microphones and noise reduction. It utilizes the same wireless charging case, but boasts a longer battery life of up to 72 hours on a single charge. The Ion Pro 2's Bluetooth connectivity allows for easy streaming of calls and music, volume adjustment, and program switching via the Ion Pro 2 app. The app also offers 6 professionally designed hearing profiles that allow users to select the clearest sounding option, which calibrates the hearing aid to their specific level of hearing loss. These profiles are distinct from the environmental modes, which adjust the amount and type of sound transmitted based on the surroundings. We were impressed with the Ion Pro 2's sound quality. Our testers found the Ion Pro 2 simple to set up and comfortable and secure to wear, noting its discreet barely noticeable BTE design. Our testers also appreciated the app's simplicity and user-friendliness, though they found the physical button on the device difficult to use, especially considering its significantly lower price point of $689 per pair when compared to other hearing aids with similar features. Alright, that is our review of the Audien hearing aids. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more or purchase these hearing aids, click the links in the YouTube description below. Also, please like and subscribe so that we can reach more people who will find this content useful. Thanks.